grew up in the village of Athens. I lived here pretty much all my life. I have one younger sister, and her name is Courtney. We got along probably similar to everybody else who has brothers and sisters. As we were growing up, she was 4 years younger than me, and I kind of thought she was a little bit of a pest. But as we've got older and become adults, she's my best friend in the whole world. I have many favorite childhood memories because I was very fortunate and I grew up in an awesome family. But my favorite memories would have something to do with hanging out with my family at our pool. I grew up and we always had a pool, or being at our family cottage on Charleston Lake. So it always had something to do with being on the water. My childhood was awesome. I was very active. I was involved in lots of sports in our community. I figure skated for 12 years. I played on soccer teams and baseball teams. I went to lots and lots of hockey games. So my parents were very active in our community, so therefore I was involved in lots in our community. That's an easy one for me. The most important things in anybody's life should be their family, and it certainly is in my family. I love spending time with all members of my family. A pretty close second to family would be friends, though. It's very important that you have strong friendships and you always make time to be with your friends as well. I, as a young girl, played a lot of school at home, so I knew I always wanted to do something with education, and to be honest, I knew pretty early on I wanted to be a principal. That was a goal of mine from a pretty young age. The person that's had the most impact on me in my life would be my mom. My mom was a teacher, and it was pretty amazing to watch all the things she juggled when I was a young girl, from making sure that I got to all my sporting events, helping me with homework. I got to watch her be an awesome role model for other students, and she has a legacy in our community as being one of the best teachers that ever came out of Pineview. So she's had a huge impact on me professionally and personally in my life. I am married to a wonderful husband. His name is Dave, and I have two stepchildren. My stepson Logan is 23 and works at a marketing firm in Toronto, and my stepdaughter Victoria is 19 and she is going through to be a nurse at Nipissing University. So I have an awesome immediate family life. I got started in education. I went to University of Ottawa, then I went to Teachers College at Lemoyne in Syracuse, New York, and I became a teacher for probably about 6 or 7 years, and then I took my principal courses, and I'm now a principal, and I'm very proud to be a principal. The favorite part of my job as a principal is working with students. I'm happiest when I'm spending time with the students that mean the most to me. I think I really wanted to become a principal because I love working with others and helping students, and I watched my mom have a very successful career in education, and so I thought it would be neat to not just only become a teacher but become a principal where I got to work with parents, students, and teachers. So I love having the whole connection with everyone. My greatest challenge is probably just trying to get myself to slow down, because sometimes I want to do a whole bunch of things, and so I can rush through things. So I want to take time and do things effectively. So I think that's a challenge for me, is just slowing down. My greatest success is just always watching students achieve to their full potential. So seeing happy students that are being very successful is really what makes my job most rewarding. I live my dream every day by watching successful students smile and be happy at school. And I guess my dream would be having students come back and see me later on in life and tell me about the wonderful success stories they have in their life and the fun that they've had and what they've learned, and that I guess just the thought that I've been a part of their life and had an impact on them. I guess my greatest impact in the country is helping students I also think that my impact is that I've done a lot of volunteering in our community, and I love to be supporting different organizations. So I've been involved as a young child with my parents in a variety of community organizations, and as I've grown up myself, I've continued that involvement with our community to make Athens a great place to live. But most importantly, I guess, coming back to Athens, where I went to school, and being a principal here has had a huge effect on me, and I think that it has allowed me to live my dream and help other students learn to be successful citizens as they grow up.